James is one of the most phenomenal actors I've ever worked with. He is just so amazing and also so down to earth, and so what's so great about being on stage with him is that every moment is real, every moment is reinvented, and he's just there, and it's brilliant to play with, and he's just such an open, warm human being as well, and we have a great time on stage. It's a phenomenal play, it's an amazing cast. The director, Jamie, is just one of the best directors I've ever worked with. He makes you feel really confident, and that's really good, because everyone's at ease and we're all having a great time. But it's a great show to be involved in. Really dark, really funny, and really pertinent to now. Well, the play is about class, and it's about politics, and it's to the playwrights. He's such an amazing playwright, Peter Barnes, that he's written a classic, and classic plays like Shakespeare, like Greek plays, they all talk about politics, and they're all timeless because politics never changes really. But the class system in Britain is quite an interesting thing, and over the last little while, from John Major onwards, we've been led to sort of believe that it's a classless society. And in the last 5 years, it's really turned on its head, and we're back to a position where the rich are very rich and the poor are very poor, and it's very, the class system has never really gone away. And what's so interesting about this play is that it talks about that in a very comic, satirical way, but quite biting as well. And that's why I think the play works for today. It says an awful lot for us. Well, I'm very fortunate, and this is my third play at the Trafalgar Transformed. I was in Macbeth with James. I was fortunate to do that, and Richard III with Martin Freeman. And both those plays that we had, it was in Traverse. There were people behind us, there were audience behind us. And this time, Jamie, because of the nature of the play and the nature of the style of the piece, he decided to have it very much cross arch. And what's been tremendous is that when Jamie moved into the space, he raised the stage up, and we're really intimate with the audience, but also the space can be quite epic as well. And it means that it makes the show really exciting and enervating. And what's really good is that we have a Monday night is a £15 across the board, and it's for people that haven't really been to the theatre before, young people and also older people who've never been to the theatre. And those Monday nights are always really, really exciting because the audience are just different and alive. It's really fantastic. It's very lucky to have been here for a third time. It's been great. But Melanie, what did you think? What did you think about seeing the show? You didn't know anything about it, because I haven't really told you anything about the play.
Yeah, I knew very little about it, and I was aware there was a film first, and just knew little bits and pieces. Forbes pretty much kept it quite close to his chest, so I would hear little snippets of lines being practiced around the house, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and things like that. And it was absolutely amazing. It was so funny, totally bonkers, but also quite dark, and very relevant, even though we've talked about how it was written however many years ago. But it was just a joyous experience, and I think the audience just collectively went with the whole madness of it and the fun of it, and were quite shocked. There's a few twists and turns in it that is very unexpected. And it was just absolutely joyous. Every performance was amazing. It looked great. And that's the third time that I've seen Forbes at the Trafalgar. I've seen all the other shows as well. And it's such a fantastic space. It is a very intimate space, which that's lovely as an audience member, because you feel you feel part of the whole experience. And you can see everything brilliantly, and you can hear everything, and you don't just feel that you're observing, you feel part of it, which is lovely. It was a brilliant show.